Let me just text a few people. Let me text Dakota. Okay. Oh shoot, I don't have on the right avatar. It's whatever, I don't feel like changing it. Shoot, I just realized how unprepared I am. I need to, like, get it together. Just changing a few things. I've never been so happy that nobody's been in a live stream before. Okay. I need to get myself together. I was not prepared. Okay, well that's great. Oh, okay, it kind of worked. Okay. Wow, I'm not loading. Come on, load. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Okay. What am I doing now? Oh, right. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, next time I need to, like, actually be prepared. Where's Dakota? Okay, well, I think I'm ready now, aside from, my avatar not loading, but that's okay, I guess. Perfect. My stream's still running. Yep, sure is. Because what's going on with the YouTube stream? Why is it still stuck on that screen? Hello? Who? Oh, okay. I guess it's okay. I don't know, honestly. Who? Oh, okay. I guess it's okay. I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so difficult. Jesus. Should still be running though. Yeah, it looks like it. Wow, okay. My super sponsor is not working. Would be better with Dakota, honestly. I don't know where he went. Oh, okay, here we go. People are actually joining now. I guess my super sponsor is working. I mean, shoot, I hope so. Yeah, it's definitely working. I think so. It is. Okay, let's go ahead and get the first one up then. Hello, how old are you?
Well, I'm 16.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are you positive?
yeah,
Are you lying?
no.
Okay. So why do you support, or why are you MAGA?
Because, I don't, just the illegal immigrant problem, I think MAGA
So you support
has my
the
view more
border
than the
policies?
left. Do I what?
So you support the border policies?
Yeah,
Okay. Why?
because you shouldn't just be able to come into the country without any documentation and just do it illegally.
I would argue that under some circumstances, people should be allowed to enter this country illegally.
Why? Or
Okay.
what circumstance?
Let me just give you a hypothetical. So let's say a woman and like her two children are in a country that isn't America, and the woman's husband is in a GANG. So because of that, her and her children have to leave that country, and they decide to go to America because that's this only place that they can go where they'll be safe. And they do not have time to fill out the documentation process and stuff. I believe that they should be allowed to come to this country and stay in an asylum, um, a political asylum, until they get their documentation.
I mean, why are we paying to subsidize them and not, put American citizens who are homeless in a shelter, but we give them a place to live?
Do you know what a political asylum is?
Yeah, but why can't that money be going towards helping Americans who are homeless? Why do they get a home, but American homeless people don't?
They get a temporary home until they can finish filling out their documentation.
Why can't the homeless people get a home until they get a job?
Oh my.
Why should they get it over, the American citizens?
Because the point of an asylum is for people that do not have time to fill out the
I know, but the
documentation.
money it costs to upkeep it and give them food and all. Why should it go to them and not American citizens?
Because, okay, first of all, the taxes pay for everything equally, so everyone is getting what they need.
You know, I don't want my tax money going to someone who's not even an American. You know, I don't think you'd want. I don't think you want to be paying taxes for someone else to live.
If it if it's going to help that person survive and be able to fill out their documentation without being in danger, then yeah, my money can go
So you
towards
want
it.
half your money being taken every year so more illegals can get, help.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't think that's what our taxes should be going to.
my stance on the border policies is that people should be allowed to come in here and like stay in asylums or be able to fill out their documentation and become documented citizens.
Why can't they get a, job and
Unless
temporary place of living in, Mexico? Why does it have to be in here? Why do we have to, give them all this free stuff?
because as I said in my hypothetical, some people are in danger and cannot afford staying inside of their home countries.
Why is that our problem? If they're not our citizens.
Because we're supposed to be the land of the free and we're supposed to help other people who are in need. That's kind of the point of this lecture here.
I don't think, not too sure. Because I don't think our money going towards people who, aren't even American is, really helping us.
Do you know what the Statue of Liberty says?
Yeah, but those were white people.
Buddy. What does that have to do with anything?
That's where our nation is.
Our nation is...
And the country was built on white immigrants, not...
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
This country was built by Native Americans.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
The United States of America was not built by Native Americans.
Yes, it was.
None of the founding fathers were Native.
We're not talking about the founding fathers. We're talking.
Well, there's the ones that founded America. The United States of America. They founded that.
We are not talking.
The Native.
We're not talking about who found the country. We're talking about.
You just were talking about it. Okay,
No,
it's fine. It's fine.
I said that the country was built by Native American.
No, it wasn't. They are not the ones that put up cities and factories.
Okay.
They put up teepees.
Wait. Catboy, why are your comments saying that you don't meow well? What are your comments? Could you be my mommy? Oh my, what? Begs very nicely. Oh my god. Mad Crackable? Buddy, this is not your homeboy. These are like 20 different people. What's that hidden comment at the bottom?
I think she's used goods.
Yo, what?
Sorry.
Catboy, those are not your homeboys. That's like 20 different people up in your comments. That is okay. That's really something. Okay. Anyways, back to you.
So why do you think America was built by the United States was built by Native Americans?
Because it was built by I don't know if I can say
What did they build?
Who did all of the agricultural and economic thingies back in like the 1800s?
People from England, from the Great Britain.
People from England
that came over and that they started farming. The Native Americans weren't giving the colonies, their food.
Can you look at what the person in the comment just said? Dope 727.
So what about it?
That just proves
Yeah, we did.
Wrong. Because that just proves...
I mean, that proves that I'm right because we took their land and built a country on it.
No, it proves...
We built a country on their land. that we took from them
It
because they're
proves
primitive and
it proves why this country was built by Native Americans. This country was not built
what
by white people.
it really was.
Maybe there was some collaboration with white people, but it was
You're
mainly
saying the
black
United
people.
States was built by Native Americans.
Yeah, because it was.
How many Native Americans signed the Declaration of Independence or signed the Constitution?
I cannot answer that off the top of my head. What kind of question is that?
None of them did. Zero.
What is your point here? Also, you're
My point is
wrong.
Native Americans did not build it. I'm right. Native Americans
wrong.
did not build this country. I'm not
Yes, they
wrong.
did.
How? Tell me how. How did they do it? How did they build the country?
They built the country because they were enslaved and then they were forced to like do all the work for the white
I mean,
people.
black people were enslaved more than them. So.
Yeah, those black people too. People of color. Those too. Them too. Of course he got voice chat banned. Of course he did. Of course. Of course. Okay, let's go ahead and get that guy off. Okay. How old are you? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you fix your mic?
What?
Can you fix your mic?
My mind?
Can you fix your mic?
Yeah, it's fixed now. Okay, so first of all, I'm not a MAGA. The reason why I had this username to troll MAGAs. So can I just like stay up here and like listen and watch, please?
No!
PLS.
No!
Please.
No, go back down. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. I need to actually, like, I'm live on YouTube right now, but it keeps saying that my live is private, so I'm gonna fix that. Just give me like 1 minute. Like, literally 1 minute. This is so frustrating. Literally, like, why is going live like so hard? Like, it's not fair at all. Yeah, why is it private? Public. Publish. There we go. It's fixed, right? Yeah, it should be. Okay, let me go inform them that it's fixed now. Okay, I'm back. Dakota, oh my god, my co-host. Oh, yes, thank you, Dakota. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you for showing up, Dakota. The person,
Are you okay?
the cat boy in the comment section is flirting with me.
Get the fuck out. I didn't mean to say that.
Now you're not gonna be able to co-host.
Well, it's good. I'm fine. It's not voice chat, baby. Why is it like it twisted?
Yo, can you tell the person in the back to like be quiet?
Can you chill out?
Okay, cat boy, if you really want to talk to me, then add me on my Discord. I put it in the comment. That's crazy. Buddy. Okay, anyways. I'm live on YouTube right now, Dakota.
Okay, thanks.
Age.
Hello, okay. I debate.
Oh, what?
Hello.
I'm sorry, what's that? Sorry. Nah. I am
Are you
immigrant.
American?
No, I'm immigrant. I get green card very soon.
Are you in MAGA?
Yeah, I debate you, okay?
Wait, Dakota, he kind of sounds like the guy that was on Dean's Live earlier.
Oh, he does.
What are you talking about? Who's Dean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, what state do you live in?
Oh, I live in North Dakota.
That's my name.
Dakota, he lives in you. What time is it, my friend?
I don't know. I have time still set on Azerbaijan.
Can you can you find the nearest clock and tell me what time it is?
Yes, hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Yes, and here, can you go
It,
and,
it is 11:29.
Did you search that up on Google?
No, I'm on phone.
careful with her.
Okay, okay.
No, no, just give me a drink, man. I don't think
Who are you talking to?
my friend.
The fine shit just called us fine.
I don't know, but oh my god.
You say you are a YouTuber. What is a YouTube channel?
I'll put it in the in the chat.
Okay, thank you very much. I subscribe.
It tagged.
Oh, it
Okay, let's go.
Just remove the space in it.
No, okay, I subscribe. I subscribe.
Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
You know, in my country, in my old country, I mean, the people are not very nice.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, it's been very hard times in Azerbaijan. So the people very grumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why are you MAGA?
Because I believe Donald Trump have best offer for me. You know.
What which of his policies do you agree with?
Well, I believe the immigration policy better than the other side.
Okay.
Yes, yes, and the multiple other, like the diplomatic relations and economic policies that he is doing.
Mhm.
Like Canada, the tariffs. I believe it help economy.
Oh my god. Dude.
Yes, master. Why does it smell like ketchup in here?
Mute your mic.
No. Y'all need to know what's going on in my life.
No, you need to tell your friend to be quiet. We're trying to debate people here.
Oh my god.
Dakota.
She don't get smelly.
Dakota.
Yes.
Dakota, sweetheart.
Oh.
Mute.
Okay.
I don't like that very much.
Yeah, that's a good boy. Okay.
Mad's friend works for Azerbaijan Technology.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know because
Also, that's not my friend, that's my boyfriend.
you have a boyfriend. Okay, it's okay.
Yes, yeah, I like guys. Okay. Anyways. So, can you repeat, like, which of Trump's policies you agree with?
Sorry. Can you repeat?
Can you repeat which of Trump's policies you agree with?
Yes, sure. The economic policies that he does, the tariffs,
So
and the immigration.
So you agree with the tariffs that cause American citizens to have to pay more?
And I don't think that's what is happening right now.
It is.
I'm not an American citizen right now, so.
I thought you were American.
No, I moved to United States, but not citizen yet. I need to do a citizenship test.
Dude, you need to get off this live before they track you down and send you to ICE.
Bro, no!
No, it's okay. ICE is doing very good job. I'm not brown.
Wait, give me the phone back. I need to.
Bro, no!
And plus, I think ICE likes Jews. So
Yo, what?
nothing.
Okay. Well, buddy, since you're not a American citizen yet, I'm gonna have to remove you. my god, Buddy needs to stay away from ice. How old are you?
Oh, hey, what's up? Where's your friend at?
Have you been on my live before? I mean my
No, I don't even know who you are.
Okay, well I just feel like I've seen you here before, or maybe it was just.
What's your channel?
Okay, I said debates, not channel.
Well, I'm trying to. I want to watch myself too debate you. You know.
I'm pretty sure that the what's it called? I'm pretty sure that the live stream on YouTube is actually like delayed.
Why are you doing it on YouTube? Do it on Twitch.
I don't use Twitch.
I mean, to be fair though, Twitch has like a lot of insane like rules, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, it also doesn't let you stream on other websites, and I don't want to risk that.
Anyway, I wouldn't necessarily, wait, hold on. You said my age, right?
Yeah, how old are you?
I am 17 years old.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I was born in 2008.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
What happened to the last guy?
Yeah, what happened to the last guy?
He wasn't an American citizen. I had to remove him.
No, I love it.
Wow, so you're just discriminating against immigrants like that?
Read the bio. Read the description.
I am so disappointed in you, you know that?
It literally says, be American, which means be an American citizen.
He said he immigrated here, though. Wouldn't that technically make him an
He also
American?
said that he wasn't documented yet.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I'm 17 years old.
Dakota, mute your microphone.
Yeah, Dakota.
Okay. So why are you MAGA?
I'm not necessarily MAGA. I used to be MAGA, but now I would say I'm America first.
America first. Okay.
Yeah, I have a question. Well, actually, no, I can't even say this on your stream. You're gonna get banned if I say it. You want me to say it?
Sure, go ahead.
Do you know Nick Fuentes?
I'm familiar with him.
Okay, so do you know that he has like a whole podcast called America First?
Yeah.
You also know that he has a movement that has like a lot of motion?
Yeah.
So you agree that his movement has a lot of motion?
What do you mean by motion?
That means like, it's gaining popularity, it's going mainstream.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect, then we agree on something. I don't need to debate you anymore.
Yeah, what?
I thought you were gonna say like, oh, that's like bad. But honestly, since you seem to agree with me, so I think we're chilling,
I mean, I don't really like Nick Fuentes.
I mean, but you agree that his movement has a lot of motion, right?
I mean, I agree that it's getting popular. I never said it was good.
Perfect. I mean, that's what matters. It's popular. Anyways, good debating you, and good luck to you guys, and good luck to the next person.
Go away. Get out of my.
Okay, I was about to leave until she said very meanly, "Go away."
First of all,
Host, you should tell your friend to apologize to me right now.
Okay, first of all, Dakota mute. First of all, Dakota is a boy, and second of all, he's my boyfriend, not my friend.
Okay, can your boyfriend please apologize to me before I
apologize to the guest.
Hey Dakota, you need to check your white privilege, Dakota.
Shut up, Caitlin. Oh my god.
Yeah, shut up, Caitlin.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Dakota.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Dakota. Much appreciated. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, alright?
You too, buddy.
Alright, thank you, guys. And until we meet again, guys.
Go watch some Dean Withers. Okay, anyways. Age.
Good morning, guys. How we doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm eating some cookies right now, low key.
It is good morning.
Oh yeah, it's actually
nice.
11:38 in the morning.
Right now for me it's 11:38 to
Okay, Central Time Zone. I said Central.
Oh yeah, we are in the same time zone. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm Midwest, so.
Wait, how old are you?
16.
Dakota, mute your mic. Okay, anyways. So why are you MAGA?
Well, I don't believe MAGA is a typical group. I think it's just either Trump supporters or another kind of supporters. So yeah, I just believe that Trump is a good president. I mean, what he's doing, he's securing our borders. I mean, border crossings have obviously went down. I mean, gas prices are also going down. I mean, inflation's pretty low after the last years we had with Joe Biden, and then he's also helping Venezuela out. I mean, all of them are pretty excited how they got captured. I mean,
Uh-huh.
so why don't you like Trump? What's wrong with Trump?
I'll just give you like 3 reasons. First, I don't agree with his AB policies. 2, I don't agree with his border policies, and 3, I don't agree with his trans policies.
Okay, so why do you not like his AB policies? Like, what certain ones do you not like?
I don't like that he's making it illegal.
Making what illegal?
AB. Do you know what AB like?
So,
do you know what that means?
No, not really. Can you like tell me?
It means abortion.
Oh, he's not. Wait, so what do you think? He's making it like he's banning it?
I mean, yeah, he's trying.
No, I think what he's doing is that it shouldn't be a federal law, and that it should be up to the people of the states. So it's basically giving the people more of the right to vote on the issue instead of the government.
He removed it from healthcare, and he made it up to the states for if they want it to be illegal or legal or not, which is taking away American citizens' rights.
Well, I mean, many of the states that banned it also have things called medical abortions, but I don't believe it's also right for them to like one. It's like they're trying to. I think there where it's pretty much wrong. I mean, if you look at videos on YouTube, there are people who perform these surgeries and then they actually stop doing the surgeries because they believe how they believe that like they can point out like the baby's fingers and everything when they actually pull the baby out. Like it's just like it's.
So, do you believe that if a 13-year-old girl gets raped and she gets with child because of it, do you believe that she shouldn't have access to AB?
Well, I mean, yeah, she should. But like yet again, though, it is like what the guy's saying in the chat. It is just 1%. I mean, like you said, though, 99% is just because somebody is being stupid and then they don't do protection.
Okay, but I would argue that it's up to the woman who's gonna be carrying that baby and going through a lot of physical pain to carry and deliver it. I feel like that decision should be up to her.
Do you know the side effects of an AB?
I'm not familiar.
Because there are a lot of side effects of them.
I'm not familiar.
Well, here I don't know. So I don't know them either. But let's look it up, right?
Okay.
I know there's like I think there's like one that at least death of the woman's and all that. Like here, cramping, bleeding. It's basically nausea, fatigue. I mean, there's like a lot of side effects.
Did you know that those side effects are worse if they continue with their pregnancy?
If how do they get worse if they continue with the pregnancy?
Because going through pregnancy for 9 months causes 1, a lot of back pain, 2, extreme nausea, 3, did I already say 3? What number am I on? Like 3? Shoot, I lost my train of thought. 3, gosh, I literally just had all the reasons. Sorry, give me a second.
And plus, if you get an AB right, like as like when you're young, for example, and then like you grow up and you actually want to have a child, I think like your body would. I think it's like I don't know how to explain it, but I think like the past AB that it'll like affect your future.
That is a very, very low chance.
Do you know the percentage?
The percentage? I don't know it off the top of my head, but I can find it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, though, there's videos on YouTube of people who do these kind of surgeries, and they have to physically pull the baby or whatever you want to call it out, and he's able to identify the arms, the legs, the head. You know, I mean, they just don't think it's right.
I'm sorry, what am I searching?
Um, I think it's like if you get if you get like an AB in like the past, will it affect your future? But like I don't know much about no because I'm a man. Like I don't know much about like all the women's stuff and all that. So like I'm very like pretty moderate on it.
AB is a safe, common medical procedure. Medical research and literature have found that AB, surgical or medication, is unlikely to affect the chance of being able to get pregnant and having a healthy pregnancy in the future.
But there's still a chance though.
It's extremely unlikely. It is about the same chance that you have of like getting eaten by like not getting eaten by a shark, of like dying on a roller coaster. Like it has the exact same percentage as that.
I mean, dying on a roller coaster, I think those percentages are pretty up. But like I said though, I'm not a woman or anything, so I don't really know much about abortion.
Yeah, exactly. So therefore, you shouldn't really have an opinion because you're not a woman. You don't have a uterus. You're not gonna ever be pregnant. You're not gonna ever have to carry through with a pregnancy.
Oh wait. So if I'm a man, I can't get pregnant. I thought like the LGBT.
Did you get voice chat, man? What did he even say? I don't even know what he said. Okay. Anyways, since his voice chat got banned, I'm just gonna. Okay. Anyways, just gonna go ahead and get the next person on. Hello. How old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, I believe you. So why are you MAGA?
I'm MAGA because what Trump's doing is supporting the country in almost every way.
So which of his policies do you agree with?
His AB, it's completely correct. If you want to start off there, we can.
I mean, I guess since I was just debating the other guy on it, I guess I can debate you on it too.
Okay, so why do you disagree with AB?
Because I think it's the woman's choice and she should be allowed to decide if she wants to abort the fetus that's going to be taking up her womb.
Why?
Because it's her body.
Wait, it's not her body though.
It
The
is her body.
fetus is a different organism. It's a different body.
So, if you have a parasite that's feeding off
It's
of
not a parasite.
excuse me, let me finish, please. If you have a parasite that's living inside of you and feeding off of like the cells inside of you and stuff, and it's using you to survive, it's using your body to survive, would you say that you should be allowed to go and get that parasite medically removed because it's your body?
First, yes, you should get the parasite medically removed, but this is disanalogous. It's not a parasite. The fetus is not a parasite. It's a human.
Argue that doesn't matter.
You let the fetus inside you. That's like getting mad at a robber for robbing your house after you let it in.
Okay, so you're making the argument that women that get pregnant chose to get pregnant?
The 1% that haven't, and the 99% that did. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
What
most of
is
them.
your what is your source? Is your dog okay?
Yeah, she was outside of my room. I don't want to let her. That's
Well,
not
let
important
her
though.
out.
No, because someone's here. She's gonna bark at them. Yeah, why are you dodging? Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm worried about your dog. Can you like comfort her, please?
My dog is fine. You're not the owner of my dog. I
She
know
is
my dog.
literally sitting in the background whining.
Why do you care so much? Hurry up.
Because
You're wasting the
she's a
timer.
living animal. Can you please help her?
Yeah, and there's living humans that you're letting.
Okay.
We're on the same baseline.
Someone said you sound like you wear glasses.
That's a compliment, by the way.
I don't think so.
What you think doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you're gonna judge me, that's just an ad hominem.
Okay.
I don't want to
Anyways,
hear from you.
what is your source that 99% of AB is consensual pregnancy?
Medical records. You're forced to turn those in.
Medical records from where?
From medical facilities. What? Think I'm getting it off like the dark web? Like. WorldPopulationReview.com says it. It like literally, it just has it.
.com. I don't use .coms.
Search up NHI, INH.gov,
No.
NIH.gov. It's a government website. Are you Starbuck? Hello.
I'm
Anyone home?
reading. Can you give me like 2 minutes? Jeez.
Okay.
So I can't find an exact percentage, but it does say that 64,000 abortions are grape related.
There's like 11 billion people in the world.
Yeah, that's still a lot. Like, do you really want to risk your chances with that?
73 million people are aborted each year.
What?
73 million people are aborted each year. Out of the 64,000 people that are pregnant, that are from bad cases. Yeah, from bad cases, it's pretty low out of all the aborted babies. There's 73 million. Meaning that almost like, I'd say 1/10, going off like a short estimate scale, are actually reasonable and justified.
But you're arguing that AB should be illegal just in total.
Yes, because it's murder.
Okay, so let's say that AB did get banned as a whole. Would you say that since it's illegal as a whole, even if somebody...
Recognizant abortion.
So let's say it is banned as a whole. Would you say that even if somebody does get raped and they get impregnated from that, just because it's illegal, they shouldn't have access to that?
That's not what I meant.
You said that it should be banned as a whole.
I thought you were asking if the unjustified were somewhat, like, reasonable.
Okay, but like even the unjustified cases are still justified. If the woman doesn't want to carry that baby for 9
Why?
months...
Why are they justified?
If the woman does not want to carry that baby for 9 months, then she doesn't have to. It's her body, it's her
So,
choice, it's her...
Do you support murderers?
It's-
Like, why?
It's her mental and physical health. Can you define murder for me?
Wait.
Hello. Okay, well, can you like
Did you
fix
hear me?
it?
Okay, it's back, sorry.
Okay.
It's just, okay. Just ask what you said again, I'm sorry.
What is, can you define murder for me?
Unjustified killing of a human.
Yeah, so I would say that any reason for getting an AB would make that justified, therefore it would not be murder.
Wait, do you know what justified means?
Do I know what justified means? Yeah, I do.
Define justified.
Do you want like a dictionary definition?
Yeah, that's what the definition is.
Having done
Your
for,
definition.
excuse me, having done for or marked by a good or legitimate reason.
Okay, yeah, exactly. What makes that good or legitimate?
Okay, well, let's say a woman has consensual with a man, and they used the right protection, etc., and none of it works. I feel like that would be a pretty justified reason.
That doesn't mean she gets to kill humans.
Yeah, but if she didn't want the pregnancy, she didn't mean to cause it, and it's not her fault that it happened, then she should be allowed to abort that.
And she should be allowed to kill someone. Nice.
I would argue that the unborn baby is not a someone because
Why should somebody be allowed? Wait, why should somebody be allowed to kill someone? Because they weren't fully prepared, like fully prepared. They did this with the risk that maybe it would break, and maybe they would have a baby, and that they still went through with it for simple pleasure. And it did. Guess what? It happens. They don't have to care for the baby. They can put it up for adoption. They're still killing it though with abortion.
I'm gonna get back to that real quick because you did interrupt me. I would argue that unborn baby is not a someone because it does not have a subconscious and it does not have a conscience. Therefore, it is not alive until its birth or after 24 weeks.
Wait. Define conscience.
Define conscience. Do you like know what any word means?
I'm asking for your definition. This is how a debate works. I just want your definition.
My definition? Okay, hold on. Aware of and responding to one's surroundings.
Wait, if people aren't aware or can't respond to their surroundings, then they should be killed. So what if someone's sleeping?
That's different though because you.
That's not different. They're
Okay,
unconscious.
excuse me. You asked for the definition of conscience. Oh wait.
And you gave it to me, and then I responded.
You did not. A sleeping person has a subconscious. An unborn baby does not.
And how do you know that?
How do I know that? Because it's facts. It does not have a subconscious until it's alive.
Wait a minute.
Not alive.
Define subconscious. Define subconscious in your
God,
definition.
are you rage baiting right now?
No, I'm putting up a good argument. This is how people argue.
Are you trolling right now?
No, I'm not. I've been going pretty good so far. Are you saying people aren't fully aware they don't have
Okay,
the right to
I'm
life?
gonna define subconscious for you because you just asked me to. The part of the mind of which one is not fully aware, but which influences one's actions and feelings.
Okay, so what's gonna be like fully aware?
Wait, let me just respond to the person in the comments. Okay, so apparently you're deaf. I said the baby does not have a subconscious until after 24 weeks of being in the womb or after birth.
Conscious and subconscious were both things you said are justifiable for non-murder, so that still matters.
Okay. Well, the baby also does not gain consciousness.
You said it's not human because it's not conscious or
I never said it is not
subconscious.
human. I said it's not a someone. It's not an individual until after 24 weeks or after birth. And the person that just said that I need.
So what is fully aware then?
The person that
What
just
does fully aware mean?
The person that just said that I need Google for definitions, it's because one, I have a speech impediment, and two, I cannot give definitions off the top of my head.
Zero correlation?
Zero. Bro,
Okay, let's get back to the topic. So, wait, what is fully aware gonna mean?
fully aware.
Like, what's that gonna entail?
Aware of your surroundings, thoughts, feelings, people interacting with you.
Wait, what? People interacting with you is immediate right to life?
You just ignored the 10 other words I just said.
I didn't.
You did.
Do you need all of those in order to have the right?
You asked me what my definition of aware is. My definition of aware is somebody who can register their surroundings, register people interacting with them, and register their own thoughts and feelings. Hello?
Yeah, what about brain dead people?
Are you asking me if I believe that they have the right to life?
Yeah.
Well, unless they specified before that they wanted to, like, still stay alive despite being brain dead and not really alive, then no, I don't think they have the right to life because they barely have a subconscious. And they should honestly.
Wait.
A brain dead person is just gonna live their entire
Brain dead
life.
people don't have the right to life. Is that what you're saying? Brain dead people don't have the right to life?
Because brain dead people are technically dead.
They're brain dead. They're not dead.
Yeah.
Dead means every single component of your being is absolutely
Yeah,
dead.
being brain dead basically makes you dead. You can't really move, you can't really talk, you can't really register your surroundings. You're just gonna live the rest of your life in misery. So yeah, I would say that brain dead people do not have the right to life because they're not technically.
How do you know that?
What do you mean?
They can't feel anything. How do you know they're gonna live their life in misery? They can't feel anything. They can't register that they're even part of misery.
Would you enjoy, like, the last 20, 30, 50 years of your life being bed down, unable to talk, move, or register things?
They can't register that even, so it's incorrect. You wouldn't even know if you're being able to talk, move, or register anything.
Exactly, so they don't have a right to life because they don't have a subconscious and they don't have a conscience. They can't do anything. They're basically dead. Yeah,
Wait, but they're not.
Your argument is that they don't even experience life after being brain.
But they're not.
Who is yelling in your background?
Why do you care?
Because it's really loud.
Okay, we'll focus on me. My voice is definitely louder.
It's louder whenever you're talking.
Stop trying to forget. Can you just go ahead and answer?
What was your question?
Why is it not?
What?
Why is having a conscience gonna mean that, like, you have the right to life?
Because being conscious is what makes someone a person?
Wait, define personhood.
Bro, you have asked me to define 10 different words. Do you know what
This is how arguments work. I'm just trying to get some common grounds here. Why are you so mad?
A person is somebody with their unique experiences in a conscience and subconscious.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Oh my god.
So look, what if, like the subconscious and the conscience, it's like, that if you have both of those, you have the right to life, right?
Yeah?
What about babies?
What do you mean, what about babies?
Newborn babies.
Newborn babies, do they have the right to life? Is that what you're asking? Okay. Well, yeah, I would agree that newborn babies, regardless of how new they are, have conscience or have subconscious and maybe a conscience. I'm not too sure about that. So yeah, I would say that they have the right to life.
How are newborn babies aware?
How are newborn babies aware? I see the argument that you're trying to make, and it doesn't really make any sense on your part.
Right then, refute it. If it doesn't make any sense, it should be easy.
How do newborn babies have a conscience? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Well, they have a conscience because they can somewhat register their surroundings in a way, and they can interact slightly.
As in what?
What?
As, like, what can they interact with?
Well, for example, if someone picks them up, they can move and squirm.
Is being able to move going to give you the right to life?
They can also eat and cry. So
You just explained everything a fetus can do. Being able to eat, cry, and move is going to give you the right to life.
no, you asked how a baby has consciousness, not how a baby has right to life.
And you just explained how they have consciousness, and then you explained it by eating, crying, and squirming, which is every single thing a fetus does.
Okay, first of all, fetuses don't cry.
They eat. They squirm.
They eat. Buddy, okay, once again, you did not ask me why a newborn baby has the right to life. You asked me what makes it conscious.
What about people who can't eat, can't cry, and can't move? Do they deserve the right to life?
Can't eat, can't cry, and can't move? So, brain dead people. Dead people.
That does not make anyone. That does not make someone brain dead.
If somebody can't eat, then...
Paralyzed people.
Paralyzed people. You're asking me how paralyzed people have the right to life?
Yeah, they can't eat, cry, squirm.
Brain dead people can...
They're not brain dead. They can still.
Brain dead...
They can eat. They can chew and swallow. That doesn't mean that they can eat physically themselves.
Okay, but they can still eat. And also, they have the right to life because they can still register the world around them, have their own unique experiences, and depending on where they're paralyzed from, talk. And they still have a thought process, a conscience, and a subconscious.
Alright, so why is like having a unique experience gonna give you moral value?
Pardon?
Why is gonna be having unique experience gonna give you moral value?
Because one of the things that makes someone human, or human, is having their own thoughts, opinions, and personal experiences, and their own view on life.
Wait, what? If what makes someone human if having like their thoughts and experiences?
I feel like I'm just going back and forth with you, because you'll ask questions, and then you'll change what the question was even about.
We're summing up a conclusion. Yeah, stop asking answer the question.
You are possibly one of the most insufferable people I have ever spoken with.
I can say the same for you. That doesn't change anything, though. Answer the question.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to, because you have asked this question in different ways, probably about 10 times.
I actually haven't.
Are the people in the background okay?
Why do you care so much about my surroundings? Seriously. You're not everyone's hero, you're a Roblox debater who decides to share their gender orientation online.
My
That has nothing to do with me.
orientation online. What do you... Okay, first of all, I would argue that I'm not just a Roblox political debater. I'm also a in-person political debater because I debate people in person as well. I just don't have live access on anything except YouTube.
That does not matter.
I would
Like, at
argue it
all.
does because in order for me to debate people not on Roblox, I would need TikTok live access and multi-guest access, which I don't have
From
either.
what I've known, I just explained to you. You basically just like said, no, you're wrong. I'm these things too, and shouted me out for being wrong for things I wouldn't have knowledge on.
What is the correlation?
Would you yell at a baby for not knowing 2 + 2?
Buddy, why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling at you. Is this your interpretation of yelling?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Oh, do babies have underdeveloped conscience?
Underdeveloped conscience? Define that.
Okay. So their conscience is like isn't gonna be as good or fully like actualized compared to like an adult human.
Okay. Can I have a dictionary definition and not your personal definition?
Well, that's what we use in arguments. Dictionaries are kind of subjective. Definitions are subjective.
Can I ask you a question?
You can probably answer my question first.
Is everything okay at home?
Why are you dodging?
I'm not. I'm like kind of worried for your like well-being, honestly.
Okay, well I'm fine. There's your answer. Go ahead. Answer my question.
Are you sure? Because like I have places that you can like DM me if you.
I'm sure of my own thoughts. Are you fine? Are you fine? No, you're not.
Am I fine?
Okay, now answer my question.
Am I fine?
Answer my question.
Like at home?
Answer my question.
I'm trying to answer your question, but you're not like specifying it.
I did specify it. What?
No, you're asking me if I'm fine, and I'm asking you if you mean am I fine?
No, bro. The question before that. You can go ahead now and answer it.
What was the question?
And you're talking about going in circles. Okay, I was saying, do babies have an underdeveloped conscience? And then you asked me to define underdeveloped, and then I defined it. I gave you a definition, and then you said use the dictionary definition, and then I said the definition I gave you was not having a fully actualized conscience as an adult human being.
Okay, would I argue
It's
that
going to be comparable.
would I argue that babies have that?
Yeah, would they?
Yeah, because they're not adults.
So are they going to have less moral value then?
No. They still have a conscience.
Wait, why?
Why do they still have a conscience?
No. Why do they still have less moral value?
Why do they still have less moral value? I never said that they had less moral value. I said they had equal.
Going off your logic, they do.
In fact, I would actually kind of argue that babies and toddlers have more moral value than legal.
Wait, they don't have personalized experience.
I mean, I would argue that
So they're-
toddlers have personal experiences. Anyways, I would argue that they have more moral value than fully grown adults because, first of all, they are more vulnerable and easy to take advantage of, and they're weaker than the average teenager or adult. So I would argue that they have.
Wait, so weak equals more moral value?
I didn't say that. I said younger equals more moral value.
You said younger and weaker equals more.
If
more
you had
value.
if you had to save somebody that was 99 and probably gonna die next
What
year, or
relevant?
save a 5-year-old who has like 90 years left.
Why do I have to save them?
If you
This is a false dichotomy.
So you're saying that if you saw like a 99-year-old who's probably gonna die next week and a 5-year-old who has like 90 years left of life hanging off the side of a cliff, you wouldn't go and try and help one of them up, especially if you're the only one around?
I'm not gonna save either.
Why?
I'm just not gonna answer your question because it's gonna lead me
Okay,
into
so
a road.
therefore, you don't believe that children have moral value at all. In fact, you don't think anyone has.
That's a fault. Yeah, no. That, that's a straw man.
Well, you just said that you wouldn't save either of them, even if you were the only person around, and it was really easy for you to haul one of them up.
Okay, that doesn't mean I just like have no moral value for anything.
Well, why?
That doesn't mean I have less moral value.
Why would you not save like the 5-year-old?
I don't have to. It's a false dichotomy. I don't have to save any of them. You're acting like I only have two choices.
If you hiked all the way up to like a 500 feet cliff or whatever, or like 1,000 or something, and there was a 5-year-old hanging off the side of it, barely able to hang on, screaming for your help, and you're the only person in sight for like yards, you wouldn't go and help that 5-year-old up even though you're fully capable?
Yeah, so this is irrelevant. Anyways, I'm asking another question.
I would argue that it's not irrelevant.
Wait, yeah. Well, also, what about people that are asleep? Again, I'm gonna ask this again.
And I already answered. They have moral value because, first of all, they're still a living human being and they have a subconscious and a conscience.
Wait, is having moral value being a living human being?
You're literally going in circles. You're actually like going in circles.
I've never even asked this question. Wait, stop. So you need two things that have moral value.
You keep twisting all of my words into something else.
Well, let me finish, please. Let me clarify. So you need two things that have moral value, right? You need to be a human being that's living, and you need to have a subconscious, correct?
Buddy.
This is a yes or no question.
No, you're getting on my nerves.
Okay. A lot of people get on nerves in debates. Yeah, I can answer the question now.
No, like you're insufferable. You keep going in circles, you keep twisting my words into something.
Do y'all hear this girl in chat, bro?
I'm a guy. You won't answer my questions, and then you keep twisting my questions into other things.
You just said that.
And I have a speech impediment.
What about, okay, okay, pause. People that are asleep, people with dementia. What about people with dementia? How about this?
People with dementia?
Yeah.
Can you educate me what dementia is again?
Dementia it's a psychological condition. Severe loss of memory via psychological
Does the person with dementia
problems.
still have a conscious, subconscious, and their own unique experiences, opinions, and thoughts?
Wait. So you define conscience as awareness, right?
Yes. Once again,
Right,
didn't
so
answer my
aware of your
question.
surroundings,
Once again,
you don't know
answer
what's going
my
on.
question.
correct? Getting to it. I'm literally answering it right now. I just need clarification. You need to be aware of your
You
surroundings.
have like
That's what
30
conscious
seconds
means,
left,
right?
by the way.
Yeah, and you're stalling.
What was your question?
Can you answer the question?
What was the question?
Awareness is going to be conscious. You have to be aware of surroundings.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. How are dementia people aware of their surroundings?
Because
They have severe fake human social downgrading thinking and social abilities.
okay, but they are still aware of their surroundings. If
No,
you
they're
asked,
not. I
if you
just said
asked
they
a
weren't.
person with dementia, okay, let's say that you see a person with dementia drinking coffee at like a cafe or something. If you went up to them and asked them, like, where they were, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to tell you that they are at a cafe drinking a coffee.
Yeah, you're kind of just presupposing that they can.
Buddy, what? Oh, very annoying. Bad opinion and pretends he's special.
Maybe you don't understand this.
Waste of space, a brick wall has no more brain cells than this stick. I'm reading your comments, by the way. Waste of oxygen. Oh my god.
Wait, do animals have consciousness and subconsciousness?
Yes.
Wait, so do they have more value?
Hold on. Do animals have moral value?
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
Animals have moral value.
Wait. Okay, compared to humans?
You have a dog or something, right?
That's irrelevant.
No. Do you have like a dog or a cat?
What if a newborn that had an underbred... Wait,
No.
stop.
You asked a question. Do you have
You
a
admitted
dog? Excuse me. Do you have a dog?
that newborn babies have an undeveloped conscience.
Dude,
You said that, right? Yes.
Dude, do you have any animals?
This is literally irrelevant.
No,
Please
it's
go on
not.
with my
If you
question.
would just answer my question, I could explain the relevance to you.
No, you couldn't because I didn't give you a follow-up. There was no question. I'm not gonna go off topic.
Can you just answer my question? Do you own an animal?
Yes. Okay, now we can go back on track.
No, I'm not done. What kind of animal is it? Is it like a dog or a cat? Ferret?
It's a dog.
It's a dog? Okay. Would you argue that your dog has moral value?
What? No.
So if somebody saw your dog in the middle of the road and they ran it over and you were so sad about it, you would justify it because they say that the dog didn't have any moral value, so therefore it's okay that they ran over your dog on purpose?
Yeah, I never said that.
It is a hypothetical.
Yeah, but it's also, I'm gonna say this again. I mean, you did this last time. You're saying, it's also relevant.
Yeah, okay.
It has no relevancy.
I'm gonna repeat my question and you're gonna answer it, or else I'm like actually kicking you. If somebody purposely ran over your dog, but they said that it's okay that they purposely ran over your dog because your dog doesn't have moral value, would that justify them running over your dog?
Personally, I would be sad about it because of my personal experiences with it. But really, it's not gonna matter.
So therefore, it has moral value because I
just said I would be sad because I have my own personal experiences with it. I never said it has
the
moral
dog
value.
moral value.
No, it gives me moral value, not the dog.
Okay. Oh my god. You don't even know what moral value is. Like, actually get out of here. You literally don't know what moral values are. And it shows. It shows so painfully. Like, honestly. Jesus, oh my gosh. 100 Trump supporters versus a hypothetical. Oh my god, please go search up the meaning of...
Alright, I'm sorry about that, my little incident going on there.
It's okay.
Alright, so, I don't really want to talk about AB that much.
Right now, I'm just gonna give you a warning right now. If you have an inability to answer, what's the word? Cooperate in and understand a hypothetical, go ahead and get out.
What are you talking to me?
Yes.
I just want to say I kind of want to move away from the AB topic because, like I said, I'm a man. Unless it's like my baby, then I really couldn't care what a woman does. But
okay.
Well, I would like to talk about the border policy though. So what about his border policy do you not like?
I don't like the fact that he is mass deportating, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. I don't like the fact that he is deporting individuals that do not have a criminal intent, criminal history, or anything that would get them kicked out of the country immediately, and he is not offering them, like, the ability to just enter asylums and get their citizenship done easily.
Well, I mean, once they enter this country illegally, they are breaking our U.S. code of law, and they automatically they committed a crime if they came here illegally.
Okay. Were you here whenever I gave that other person my hypothetical, or do I repeat it?
Honestly, I was not listening at all because it was AB. I don't know much about it.
Well, I'm not talking about the last person. I don't think he debated me on border
Oh,
patrol.
no, I wasn't here for that
Okay.
then.
Well, let's say a woman has like 2 sons and she's living in a country that is not America, and her husband gets involved with GANGs, and because of that, her and her children need to flee to a different country, and America is the safest country that they can go to, but they do not have time to finish like their citizenship and stuff, because or else they're gonna like die before they can even like leave. So they go there and they use the asylum, the political asylum, to do their citizenship while living in America, so that way they can keep themselves safe. Would you argue that they should be deported?
Well, I like to ask a question very hypothetical. So, how would the woman with 2 children get involved with GANGS?
I said her
How would they
husband.
get how would she get involved? Oh, her husband?
Yes.
I thought you were saying she. Yeah, okay. No, so there's other ways for them to come in our country legally. I mean, like they've been putting up stuff.
They do not have time to do the citizenship, and the asylums are open and ready for them to use it to get their citizenship done. But Trump is trying to mass deport them without letting them have the opportunity to go to the asylum.
Well, no, they are going through the asylum because you know how it works, right? You enter our country illegally, you turn yourself in, and then you start the asylum process, right?
Yeah, but
But the people who are doing that, they don't turn themselves in. In fact, they just stay in our country and try and fight under the radar. That's what they're doing.
try and fight under the radar.
Yeah, no, they're flying under the radar, you know. And so, and also, I mean, there have been many other cases
Can
where
you define like what a political asylum is for me?
I couldn't really define it, you know, but it's basically something like it's basically someone like if you turn yourself in, then you have a chance to go through the court process. You have a chance to come in our country legally.
Asylum is a form of protection which allows an individual to remain in the United States instead of being deported to a country where he or she feels persecution or harm. Under U.S. law, people who flee their countries because they fear persecution can apply for asylum. If they are granted asylum, this gives them protection and the right to stay in the United States.
Okay.
Yeah. That is the definition of a political
Well, that's what we're doing. I mean, also, yet again, though, should we not be deporting people who are in these MS-313, like, GANGS, or, like, should we not be deporting these people?
I mean, if they're in a GANG, then they have a criminal history, so yeah, they should be deported.
What if people who don't have criminal histories, but yet again, they've done a crime in the United States? Do you think they should also be deported?
Like a crime aside from coming here without citizenship?
No, as in a crime, as in, like, taking somebody's life. Like, you know, how we've had many instances, like Lincoln Riley, you know, Jocelyn Nungray, Gloria Casio, Ruby Garcia,
Yeah,
Christopher Glad, Travis
counts
Wolfe,
as-
Alex Wise. I mean, all these people their lives were taken by an illegal immigrant.
Well, yeah, that counts as a crime other than coming here undocumented, so yeah, they should be deported for that.
Okay, so you say you don't like mass deportations, but it's okay to mass deport all these criminals?
Well, yeah, they're coming here with illegal intent.
But how do we not know their intentions when they come here? Because we don't know their intentions.
Well, yeah, that's why you monitor their activity and look at their history.
But we can't monitor them if they come here illegally and they just stay under the radar, as I said.
Well, once again, if somebody comes here under the radar and doesn't apply for asylum and has a criminal history or intent, then yeah, they should be deported.
But what if they don't apply for asylum? What if they What if they come here illegally and then they build a life for 12? They stay in our country for, let's just say, 12 years, and then they build a life and that. Like, do you think they should not go as well?
If they have a justifiable reason that is deemed justifiable for their reason of not applying for asylum or citizenship, then they should be deported.
What justifiable reason is there?
I don't know. You would have to ask, like, the people determining whether their case is justified or not.
So, but like, let me ask you though: if somebody, like I was saying, if somebody has built their life here and they're illegal and they haven't took the chance at all to apply for citizenship, should they not like be deported?
Well, I already gave you my answer. If they do not have a justifiable reason for not applying for asylum, then they should be deported.
But what is their justifiable reason? Like I said, we don't know their intention.
I already said I can't answer that. It depends on the person and the people determining whether or not it's justifiable or not.
But like I said, if we don't know their intentions, wouldn't you not want to prevent that case from happening? Like all these people I've mentioned to you that and
Oh my god.
like I'm just saying, should we not prevent this while we still can?
I forgot to set your timer.
I mean, like I said though, you have broken a law as soon as you enter here illegally.
And I already said, if somebody doesn't apply for asylum and doesn't have a good justifiable reason for not applying for asylum, then they should be deported. I don't see, like, how else I could answer that, honestly.
But like, what justifiable reason? I know you say you don't know, but like, I feel like there isn't a justifiable reason.
Once again, I also said that I cannot determine that.
I also just said that I know you don't know, but like, there's no justifiable reason why they can't try and apply for citizenship.
How do you know that? Are you the person deeming whether or not it's justifiable or not? No, I don't think so.
How do I know that?
I feel like that would be the U.S. government or somebody that.
What hypothetical is that? How do I know that?
How do you know that their reason won't be justifiable? Again, you don't know.
Because there's nothing to think of. Like, what can we think of, really, that there's a justifiable reason?
Once again, I don't know!
I know, I'm answering your question. Anything else you hate about Trump?
He's a rapist. And his policies on trans people.
So we shouldn't be having men and women locker rooms?
If the women in said room are comfortable with the other woman being in their locker room, then it's fine.
That's not always the case, though. I mean, many women actually, a lot of them actually speak out against this, against a trans person going in their locker rooms.
Well, I also say that they should have different locker rooms and bathrooms and sports teams for trans individuals. Okay, so your argument is that trans women should not be allowed in women's locker rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So, is your argument also for trans men not being allowed in men locker rooms? Because I feel like people only ever bring up men, or trans women going into women's spaces.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's the same way, but like yet again, though, is it really? It's pretty much way worse if it's a man going into a woman's locker room. Right?
No, I would argue that both are worse, or both are the same.
Yeah. I mean, there's also have been other students that men actually have also spoken out against trans men going into their locker rooms too.
Well, as I said, I believe that every single building or sports team or college should have locker rooms, sports teams, and bathrooms for trans men and women.
What percentage of the population do trans people make up in America?
1%.
Okay, so should we really be dedicating a whole locker rooms and bathrooms to
I think
1%
you're
instead of the
underestimating.
other?
I think you're underestimating like how.
Another thing, shouldn't a trans men or like a trans woman not go into a woman's sport where they can easily dominate?
Once again, I just said they should have sports teams for trans men and women to avoid the unfair difference between the two biological gender strings.
Would anyone really watch that? Would it just be the 1% watching that? I mean,
Buddy.
I'm just saying. It
Wait,
just
no, no,
doesn't.
no, no, no. You are arguing that trans women and men should not be allowed in biological men and women spaces, but then you're also
I am.
arguing, but then you're also arguing that resources for those T men and women should not be accessible or created.
Why do you
You're a
think they should be
hypocrite.
created? Wait, how am I a hypocrite? Because I don't want people that are. Wait. How am I a hypocrite actually?
Because you are saying that T men and women should not be allowed in biological men and women spaces, but then you're also saying that T men and women should not have their own sports teams, locker rooms, or bathrooms.
Maybe they should stick into the locker rooms they were originally like they're biological, you know?
No, because that causes gender dysphoria both physically and socially and mentally for
Wait, how does that call it? What is gender dysphoria?
You're not even educated on this topic.
Yeah, you think I want to be educated on this topic? Really?
I mean, if you're gonna debate the topic, you should be,
You really think I'm gonna dedicate my life to knowing everything about the LGBTQ?
Gender dysphoria is a term that describes a sense of unease that a person may have because of a mismatch between their biological gender and their gender identity. This sense of unease or dissatisfaction may be so intense it can lead to depression, anxiety, and have a harmful impact on daily life.
Okay, so basically you're saying that the people that the mentally ill people they don't believe that they're not in the right gender room, so that's why they get uncomfortable.
Don't refer to them as mentally ill people.
I mean, yet again though, what's the highest suicide rate? I think it's like trans people, but I could be wrong.
It's men and trans people.
What about school shootings?
What is the correlation?
There have been a lot of instances where there were trans people.
Yeah, I'm guessing you got that from Fox News or any Republican-leaning source.
No, I just looked it up. Do you really believe that MAGA people only watch Fox News?
From my experience, 90% of the MAGA people that I talk to only watch Fox News.
Okay, that's your experience. That doesn't hold up pretty good, you know.
Okay,
Just
so
saying.
listen, if 9 out of 10 men that you met were serial killers, would you assume that all the people, or at least majority of the men that you meet are serial killers too?
Is that an actual statistic of 9 out of 10 people I meet are serial killers?
It's a hypothetical.
But I feel like that's an unreasonable hypothetical. I could say the same thing about women. I could say the same thing about trans people.
If 9 out of 10 people that you met were serial killers, would you assume that majority of the people you meet after that are also serial killers because of your past experiences?
No.
Then you're stupid.
How?
I just got a warning for saying that.
But like yet again though, you realize hypotheticals don't hold up pretty good, you know. Like you use hypotheticals as a coping mechanism at this point.
Listen,
like you only live off hypotheticals.
If every single person you met had their favorite color as blue, would you assume that the next person you meet also has the favorite color blue?
I mean, if you look at the percentage odds, I mean, it'd be pretty high likely odds that there would be
exactly.
a person
so
like blue.
The odds that the person I'm debating watches Fox News are pretty high for me because the rest of the people that I've debated watch Fox News.
But yeah, again though, you're using your own personal experience, which do you like? You could say right now that ICE is bad because they're deporting my mother. That's legal. Like I wouldn't know who that is. You're realizing personal experience doesn't matter at all.
Honestly, buddy, you're like really not good at debating.
But like I said, there you're just using personal experiences and hypotheticals. You're trying to get on gotchas. Like you're not getting any gotchas.
I used my personal experience to make an educated guess about what your news source is, especially since I
They're
know.
not educated guess
Excuse
though if
me,
it's your own personal experience.
especially since I know that that specific news source only ever talks about SS whenever it's a trans person. The only time that I have ever heard Fox News talk about SS is if it's a trans person doing the SS.
Okay, so you obviously don't watch Fox News then. Am I right? You probably watch
Yes,
like
but
wait.
every. Okay, well, I just got voice chat banned and I don't have a co host in here with me. So. I think it might be over for me. Let me see if I can get one of my co hosts up just to like come help me out real quick. Oh my god, can this scroll down? Dude. Okay, yeah, we're gonna. Shoot, bro, he left. Wait, let me copy this real quick. Dang, bro was waiting. Bro was waiting 65 minutes. That's actually kind of crazy. He really wants to debate me. He really, really wants to debate me. Okay. Anyways. Okay, literally, all I have to do is like wait 4 minutes now. Okay, anyways, actually, I'm kind of tired, so I'm low-key gonna end the stream here. So, yeah.